Hi friends, welcome to your video tutorial for Persephone's Mala. First, I recommend that you start by laying out your beads in a tray like I have here, or even a white kitchen towel does pretty well. Then you'll go ahead and string your beads, just like I'm doing in the video, and doing the knotting one at a time. The knotting in a mala is such a sacred practice, and I highly encourage you to take your time and really enjoy the process. Throughout the video, I'll show you the knot tying process, but if you need more help with this, please refer back to the main tutorial page. There's more videos on just knot tying there as well. If this is your first time making a mala, it may take a little while to become accustomed to the practice of stringing the beads and tying the knots, but don't let that discourage you because this is a moving meditation in itself. And if you just create a nice quiet space for yourself as you do this project, you may be surprised at what type of inspiration will arise in the process. Take your time, enjoy the practice, and maybe come back to the prompts that were included on your mala kit insert. Making your mala will probably take you about an hour or two of stringing beads. So for the purposes of this video tutorial, we will go ahead and skip ahead towards the end, but please do take your time, pause this video, and come back to it when you're ready to take the next steps. Now that you've completed stringing and beading 54 beads, go ahead and take a moment to stretch out the mala to remove any kinks. Next, go ahead and wrap the mala around your wrist and notice if it's close enough for you to add the clasp at this point for a good fit. If not, like in this video, you'll notice there's a gap, and with that space we are going to add more brass beads to finish up. I decided to add about 5 of the brass beads on this piece to each side of the mala to make it fit better as a wrap bracelet. Notice that stringing beads on the other side of the mala that does not have a needle anymore can be a little tricky. Just take your time and move through this with patience. And if you need to, you can trim the ends if they get a little frayed, but they'll definitely fit. It just takes a little more practice. You need to keep the needle on the other side for the next step, so please don't get creative and try to remove that needle. So good luck with this. It will move smoothly if you just have patience. Now we're going to do another quick check just to make sure that this length is going to work before we add our guru bead as the slide knot. Now we will add the garnet guru bead, and this will act as a slide clasp to allow you to open and close this half mala bracelet, so you can wear it as a wrap on your wrist, or you can wear it on your neck as a short necklace as well. You notice that we first string it on the ends that don't have a needle attached. That's really important because this is the easier way to do it. So after we string that on, now we bring the needle through the opposite direction. Also really important because we want this to pull to open and then cinch down to close. Now we will finish off this half mala by tying a knot and then stringing a bead and tying a knot after it. This is just a decorative way to secure the tail ends of your mala. And this is the very last step. So exciting. We are going to go ahead and take scissors and trim off the excess cord, leaving about probably 2 millimeters, maybe a 1/4 inch left. And then very carefully and safely use a lighter to kind of melt the ends, and then you can just kind of push it down with your finger afterwards. A nice way to finish up and seal the ends here. Now that you've finished your Persephone Mala, let's go ahead and try it on. So when we wrap it around the wrist, we will go ahead and pull the slide clasp open, make that last wrap around the hand, and then my hand goes out of the camera here because the easiest way to do this is to pull with your hand on one side and then your teeth on the other side. So not quite photo worthy, but you get it. This is how you can adjust and tighten down your half mala Persephone Mala bracelet.